I was initially thinking that a piece of wood would be on rollers, and these rollers would rotate a piece of wood like that. But anytime the piece of wood, the lumber is bent, or there are branches sticking out, it would get stuck. So instead, I'm thinking that the lumber would sit vertically on a plate that rotates the piece of wood, something in the middle that would clamp it so it doesn't move around, and then the drill and the dowel inserter would come to their jobs on the sides of the piece of wood. From some research, I can see that lumber holder have a pointy bit to help drive the piece of wood around its axis. I've also thought about using some clamps driven by the piece of wood. I think in the first iteration I'll use some pointy bits coming from a plate on a garden shaft that can rotate. To find out which max angle to use for the garden shaft, I went into the wood pile and found a few examples. I think I will use 20 degrees max. Here I'm working on a plate that's rotating on the garden shaft. This is so that the log can stand on that piece and rotate, regardless if it is cut straight or not. I kind of use the material I have on hand, like this old sheet of metal. This is just for prototyping anyways. I have also worked on the structure of the robot itself. I have cut 3x3 tubes to make the cage in which the logs will be set into. There will be a bottom plate where the things I've just made before will be under, and the log will be placed on it. There will be two rods on the side to guide the inserter and drill for making holes and filling them up.